Hey y'all, this is Tanika with Tanika Donnell Realty, and today on this segment of Around Town with Tanika, I am in Mansfield, Texas at Ladera, Mansfield. It is a 55 plus active living community that I think everybody who's considering downsizing or getting into a community that has active adults, this community could be for you. They are opening a brand new one called Ladera at the Reserve in Mansfield, a couple of miles up. So come on in with me when we talk to Bill Stevens, who is the community sales manager. Are you ready? Let's go check him out.
Real estate is more than just buying and selling houses. It's about knowing your community, and the Dallas-Fort Worth area has so much to offer. I want to share some of my favorite spots with you all. I'm Tanika, and this is Around Town with Tanika.
Hey y'all, as mentioned, I'm super excited. I am here this afternoon with Mr. Bill Stevens. Thank you so much for having us here at Ladera Mansfield. We are elated to have the opportunity to talk to you today.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the opportunity as well.
Good. Well, as I mentioned before when we spoke, you have a new community coming to the area, don't you?
We absolutely do. Called Ladera at the Reserve.
Great.
We're going to have 59 home sites there, two really big ponds, a beautiful hub, which is where everybody will gather.
That's where all the action is.
That is where the action happens, whether it's people playing pickleball,
right,
or whether it's people playing cards.
I heard there's a little tap dancing going on sometimes.
There is an amazing tap dance group that is going on here at Ladera Mansfield right now, and I'm sure that will continue at Ladera at the Reserve as well.
Bill, what makes Ladera stand out from other communities?
Ultimately, it's the sense of community that's here. It's truly a lifestyle that these folks, these active adult folks, 55 and older.
So if I'm 54, I can't make it in.
Officially, you can, as long as 80% of our residents are 55
Really?
and older.
Okay.
We can sell to younger families. Just nobody under the age of 21 can live in this community full time.
Gotcha. Understandable. So what are some of the things that we can look forward to at the Ladera at the Reserve coming up? If you said it's got a hub center, you also mentioned there was something else, kind of a meet and greet area as well.
It's actually going to be called the Shack.
Okay.
And it's a smaller little building that's going to have tables and chairs, just a place for the residents to gather and play games and just hang out and have a good time. We are actually the largest active adult builder in the DFW area.
That is amazing.
It's really, really amazing.
And how many communities do you have throughout the area?
We have 6 right now, and we're growing like crazy.
Now, for my clients, because I think it's a great option for clients that want to maybe downsize, maybe they're empty nesters now, their house is too big, there's a lot of maintenance. What kind of things can I bring them to one of your communities to find? Can you give us a description of the type of floor plans you have here?
Absolutely. Our floor plans start with 2 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Okay.
All of our garages are oversized garages.
I like that.
Which is really nice. Then you can go 2 bedrooms, 2 bath with a study. And then we have some new plans that are going to be built at Ladera.
I think you mentioned at least 4, right?
4 new plans, yes, that are going to be in that 2,100 to 2,300 square foot, and we'll have some really, really unique features to that as well. Our homes are absolutely beautiful. They really are.
I heard they were stunning.
Stunning. Stunning is a good word. Yes, indeed.
Well,
yes,
what are the square footage sizes? What's the smallest to kind of the largest? What's the range I can look for here?
Just under 1,600 square foot.
Okay.
Up to just right at about 3,000 square foot.
That's a great range.
And everything in between.
And price range wise, what can we look for in the reserves?
We'll be starting right in the low 3s.
Okay.
Up to around 500,000.
Now, one thing I also love about your communities, they're all gated, is that correct?
Absolutely, they're gated.
So there's a sense of security as well.
That is true.
For the residents.
Yep.
And you do all kinds of events in the neighborhood. So can you give us some examples of the events that an active living adult can look forward to?
Absolutely. At the 4th of July,
Uh-huh.
the residents threw a parade. They had a 4th of July parade,
That sounds like
and they had there's a lot of people here that have golf carts.
I bet.
And they decorated their golf carts. They had their dogs on the golf carts. It was really quite something to see.
It sounds like there's a true sense of community in any Ladera community that you choose.
I will tell you, beyond the homes being beautiful, which they are, we already established that, but the true sense of community that happens here is really, really amazing. The people here they'll be friends for life, and they're really having a good time, getting to know each other. The one thing I always say is, if you're going to live at Ladera, you will know your neighbors. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Okay. So, Bill,
Yes.
now that you've told us all about the community, how can we find out more information and give us a little timeline, if you could, on when we can expect to see some things going up over there?
Absolutely. We have a website. It's called LaderaTexas.com.
Okay.
If you will go onto that website and pick Ladera at the Reserve and register yourself, we will be able to communicate with you and fill you in on all the exciting details of our new community, when we'll be having a grand opening, when we will be inviting folks to come out and see it. It's really going to be neat. So that's the best way, is LaderaTexas.com. Do the pull down menu of Ladera at the Reserve and get yourself registered.
Well, Bill, I cannot tell you how much I really enjoyed chatting with you today. Thank you for the opportunity to share with everybody out here what Ladera at the Reserve, Ladera Reserve.
Ladera at the Reserve.
At the Reserve.
Ladera at the Reserve. Yes.
Is going to look like, and I'm excited about hopefully partnering with you and bringing a lot more people to come visit, okay?
Give Tanika a call and she'll bring you out to show you what we have to offer. It's a wonderful community. Thank you.
As always, guys, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed and amazing week.